Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to this daily live session of Unacademy CAT and CAT for MBA channel. My name is Ronak Shah and today we have students of Symbiosis College SIMS to help you out for your preparation for group exercise, personal interview and written ability test. So I'm sure all of you are excited. Yeah, I'm sure all of you are excited, guys. Come on, quickly show me a thumbs up. Everyone, if you are audible. Yes. Okay, so I can see plenty of students over here. Come on guys, quickly show us a thumbs up in the chat box so that we can see your names, all those who are present, and quickly inform all your friends that the session has started. So this is a session that you should not be missing, guys. Everyone. Yeah, hi Mehak, good evening. I can see many other students, Prashant and Sean. Yes, okay. So as you know that Symbiosis has slightly different selection process. I mean, instead of group discussion, they conduct group exercise. So today we are going to have real-time group exercise. Sometimes it is video based, sometimes it is picture based. So there are many situations that we are going to give you and I'm sure you will get good practice for this particular round of selection process. And apart from that, our guest, our students team are going to answer your queries. Okay, when the SNAP results will be out, what will be the cutoffs, and when will this GE-PI process will commence? Will it be combined process for all the Symbiosis colleges, or you need to appear separately for each of the Symbiosis college? Moreover, the main question that whether it will be in campus or it is going to be conducted online. So all these questions will be answered during this session. So please make sure that you are staying there till 8 p.m. It's going to be of about 45 to 50 minutes duration. So please stay with us and please join me to welcome our guest. We have Miss Shweta and Miss Sabanpreet with us. Yeah, hi Shweta and Sabanpreet, how are you?
Hi Ronak, I'm good. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, good too.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on live. So my name is Shweta and I have done BTech in Electronics and Communication from Rajasthan Technical University. Post that, I have work experience of 3 years in Tech Mahindra as a software engineer, and after that I had my own business that was a coaching institute for around 2 years. So overall I have 5 years of work ex, and now as of now I am a first year student at SIMS.
Great. So one thing that you can make out, students, that SIMS doesn't have any upper age limit. I mean, they they appreciate having good experience of about 5 years, because you have seen that the standard experience that students have in most of the Indian B school, bearing SPJN and other few, it's about 2 to 3 years, right? But in SIMS, yes, you can have more experience. So we'll talk more about that. We'll talk about all the other Symbiosis colleges and overall selection process. Yes, Sabanpreet, if you can quickly introduce to our students.
Yeah, sure. Hi Ronak. Hello everyone. I'm Sabanpreet Man and I'm a student at SIMS. I did my BCom honors from Punjab University, Chandigarh, and I'm a fresher. So you can see that me and Shweta, we are completely different in SIMS. Like SIMS has got students from as freshers and as work-ex also. And I'm doing MBA currently, majoring in HR, and my minor is marketing.
Okay, thanks Sabanpreet. So let's go ahead with our Q&A. First of all, let's quickly understand when the SNAP results will be out. So yeah, Sabanpreet, if you can quickly tell me when the SNAP results will be declared, any dates that you have?
Yeah, so the SNAP results will be declared on 22nd of January 2021. The candidates can check the results on the SNAP portal.
January 2021.
22nd January 2021.
22nd January. Okay, fine. And yeah, so Shweta, if you can just tell us that what will be the cutoffs for different colleges. I mean, for particularly for SIMS, what will be the cutoff? Guys, just to tell you, I mean, the cutoffs, of course, for SIBM, SCMHRD, they're somewhere around 98 and 96 percentile respectively. And if you look at the other college like SIBM Bangalore, SIIB and all, so again, it is around 91, 93 percentile. Okay, based on past few years results, if I talk about for SIMS, yes, Shweta will tell us the cutoffs. So Shweta, can you just tell us that how many seats are there in SIMS for general category, defense category, and what are the respective cutoffs?
So basically we cannot comment on the cutoff for the SIMS as it is changing every year, and it totally depends on the difficulty level of the paper, and the final merit list is a cumulative score of both SNAP and GE-PI-WAT process, in which the 50% weightage is given to each of the process. And for the SIMS, the cutoff varies between 80 to 85 percentile for the defense category, and of course for the open category it is a little more.
Okay.
Overall, yeah.
Percentile wise, it's around 80 plus for defense is a safe score, and for open category it should be somewhere around 90 percentile, can we say?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, that's great. Okay, and yeah, so Sabanpreet, I have heard that Symbiosis doesn't look at 10th and 12th score. So is it true? I mean, do you the Symbiosis colleges do not look at 10th and 12th score, or is it just for the first shortlist that they don't consider, but later on when they look at the final, prepare the final merit list, then they consider? What is the actual scenario?
See, I cannot tell you exactly about all the Symbiosis colleges because it would be unfair for me to comment on that. I can tell you about our college SIMS. For eligibility into SIMS, you need to have passed your graduation with minimum 50% of marks. And for 10th and 12th, of course, if you have passed 10th and 12th, then only you have done your graduation. So that's completely fine. And during the GE-PI-WAT process, basically it is your performance in SNAP, that is 50% of weightage is given to SNAP and 50% of the weightage is given to your GE-PI-WAT score.
Okay.
So just do well in both and rest will be up to the panel.
Yeah, okay. So Shweta, if you can just quickly tell us, is there a common admission process? First of all, what will be the process? I mean, is it going to be online or offline? Has any decision come on that?
Yeah, because of this ongoing pandemic, the GE-PI-WAT process will be completely online, and it will be on the same lines like when I had my GE-PI-WAT, it was on campus, so we had group exercise, that is GE, personal interaction, that is PI, and WAT, that is written ability test. So so that will be online this year.
Online. Okay, so Ankush Garg was asking the same question. In fact, Vibhor has one more question. Does Symbiosis also ask for SOP, that is statement of purpose, at any stage of selection process? Do you need to provide statement of purpose? Do you need to write somewhere when you are actually appearing for that?
Yeah, actually while filling out the form for GE-PI-WAT, there is a certain questions related to it, so you have to write the SOP also in that. And there are not only just SOP, there are a few more questions that are given in the form itself, so you have to write it and you have to upload on the website.
Okay, so yeah, friends, it's as mentioned by Shweta, there will be some questions, additional questions. Okay, there will be a form that you need to fill up where probably you'll have to mention about your statement of purpose and something like that. So please be prepared with all these answers well in advance. You can't think spontaneously. You need to have your ideas ready in your mind. Okay, Romik Mukherjee has asked one question. So he has about 1 year, 5 months of experience. And he is going to apply in the defense quota. So does he have any advantage? I'm sure some preference will be given to WorkX people. What do you feel, Shweta?
As of now, there is no particular preference that we gave to the WorkX people. However, having WorkX have advantage to your personality, as it can enhance confidence and more knowledge to you. So that can help you out in your personal interaction.
Right. So I just want to share, a couple of my experiences which students have shared with me, because I have been preparing students for interview and all for last 12 years. So, students have mentioned this thing that when they don't provide the talking points during the interview, they may face random questions. It can be anything under the sky. So when you have work experience somewhere, you can give your interviewer direction about your work experience. You can just talk more about your work experience and they can ask you more questions. So yes, definitely that becomes slightly easier rather than answering any random general knowledge or general awareness question. Yeah. What do you feel, Sabanpreet? What was your experience?
So I don't have any WorkX, as I already told you. And yeah, having WorkX does add an advantage to your personality, like you're more prepared about the interviews. Definitely that adds to it. But I'm sure even if you're a fresher and you don't have any experience, that should not stand as a hindrance to your selection into any of the MBA colleges.
Okay, so once again, Jaya is asking this question, sir, how much percentile would be required for defense category? They have clearly mentioned at the beginning, it's about 80 plus percentile. Varies a bit here and there, but 80 plus percentile for defense category. Yes, and Arsh is asking one more question before we take a few other questions. Arsh Trivedi has one question. So he has startup experience. His startup was a private limited firm. So can he consider that as work experience? He has about 1 or 2 years experience of that. So can he showcase?
Yes, it will be considered as a work experience. As I told you in the beginning, I had my own business, so that was included in my work experience as well. So you need not to worry. Whatever you have done, it will help you out definitely in your resume.
Okay, so Symbiosis shortlisting, I mean, for different colleges, it's mainly snap based, right? It's not profile based. Can we say it this way? For example, I got 97 percentile and I have 2 years of work experience. Another candidate got 98 percentile and has zero experience. So do both of us are same, or the 98 percentile student is definitely above the 97 percentile? What do you feel?
So Ronak, I say it totally depends on the candidate, his profile. Of course, his profile is a add-on advantage to him, and after that, your confidence level, how you perform in GE-PI-WAT, how you perform in SNAP, that actually is considerable in your. It is helpful in your final merit list.
So you are talking about the overall selection process. Fine. Okay, so questions are coming in. So Avinash, Sabanpit, I'll just come back to you. Avinash, Jaya, and other students. Sir Tapati, okay, Pratik and Pritam and all, guys, just park your question for 2 minutes because we have, I as a host, I have already prepared a list of questions because I know you guys were expecting answers to this. So let me just let's get answers to these questions. I'm sure most of your queries will be addressed, and then after that, if there are some questions left unanswered, you can definitely post it in the chat box. So please be there, and do not forget to like this session. In fact, before we go ahead, let me quickly tell all our viewers that Unacademy is India's largest online learning platform, and Unacademy CAT is the largest channel for daily learning over here. We conduct the maximum number of daily live sessions on this particular channel. We have just achieved a milestone of 100,000 subscribers. So guys, you are watching us live right now on this 100,000 subscriber channel. In fact, there are a few more students who have joined on our other channel, which is Unacademy CAT for MBA. So even over there, you can keep learning with us, guys. Please make sure that you are learning with us every day. Okay, everyone. Yes. So just a moment. Yeah, hi Harsh, Akshay. Snap cutoff for SIMS open category, Akshay. We have already mentioned it's 90 plus percentile, around 90 percentile, you can say. Fine. So just want to tell to all our viewers that we conduct this daily live sessions. Make sure all of you have subscribed to our channel Unacademy CAT or Unacademy CAT for MBA, and you can keep attending our daily live session. In fact, you can also join my Telegram group. So here is the Telegram group link. It's also provided in the description, Unacademy_Ronak Shah. So please join me for my Telegram group, guys, and you will get all such updates. You will get complete guidance over there. So here is my Telegram ID. Please note down this. Do not forget to join it, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. In fact, you can, if you are targeting CAT 2021, you can definitely download Unacademy Learning app, and you can continue learning over there. There are some free sessions which we conduct every day. Do not forget to unlock your app using my code, which is Shah10. You can also join our plus batches, which are starting every month. So you can also go for plus subscription, and you can get personal guidance, test series, and many other benefits. So if you want to get more information about that, you can definitely hit me on my Telegram group, and I'll answer your queries. Okay, so coming back to our discussion, there are certain questions that most of the students are requesting us to answer. So let me just quickly tell about this thing. How will students be informed whether they have been shortlisted? So do they receive mail, message? What is the process? Is it the normal mail that they receive? And what is the duration? When can they expect the mail so that they do not miss out?
So the results for the GE-PI-WAT, they'll be declared from 3rd of February 2021 and 4th of February 2021, the list for GE-PI-WAT, and it is all tentative. The dates are quite subject to change.
Results or the shortlist?
No, shortlist will come out, the shortlisted candidates for GE-PI-WAT. The list will be out from 3rd of February and 4th of February 2021.
Okay.
And these dates are very tentative, they're subject to change.
Okay, fine.
And
fine.
We have provided a link in the chat box where the candidates can check the list for GE-PI-WAT.
Okay.
And for the shortlisted candidates, a mail will be sent to them, and they'll also receive an SMS.
Right. So can you now tell us about more about this GE-PI-WAT process? I mean, how long is it? Because those students who are traveling from other places, I mean, how should they plan? Should they plan overnight stay, or it's a short process which gets over in about 2 to 3 hours? What are the timings for that? Just brief us about more about that, Shweta.
Yeah, so this time the GE-PI-WAT process is online, and the entire duration of GE-PI-WAT process can vary from 4 hours to 7 hours.
Okay.
And during previous year, it used to be completed in a single day, and so the details of the GE-PI-WAT process will be sent to the shortlisted candidates soon. However, if you have any query, you can contact us or mail us, and the phone number and the mail and the website and mail ID is given in the chat box.
Okay.
So one tip here for the candidates who are waiting for GE-PI-WAT dates. So for this, there will be 3 links that will be given to each individual round, and make sure, since it is online, so make sure that you have a good internet connectivity. The room should be well lit and noise free, and make sure that you dress in formal, and also keep your documents handy, because just to avoid the last minute rush, because the document verification will also be done online this year.
Okay, so there are certain basic online meeting guidelines that are expected to be followed by the students, right? So guys, please be particular about this. I mean, it should not be looking dull on your part. That you should be sitting in a quiet and peaceful place, good lights in the room, so you'll have to make arrangements for this. Yeah, okay. Yes, so before I take up some other questions, I mean, can you, Sabanpreet, if you can just help students understand how did you prepare for your GE-PI-WAT process? Is there any book that you recommend, or how can they make themselves well prepared for this process? Okay, before that, just to tell all my viewers, we are going to conduct actual GE-PI-WAT process over here. We are going to show you some videos which were shown to the students in the past. Similar videos were shown to the students in the past, and then some pictures that were shown in the past to the students, so you'll understand the complete process. And it's going to be an interactive exercise, so we will show you the pictures and videos. You will require to frame your statements, and you will post it in the chat box, and our experts would tell you whether it's correct or incorrect, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so Sabanpreet, yeah, you can just help students, how can they be prepared for that?
Yeah, Ronak, sure. So there is no particular book that can actually help you prepare in your preparation for the GE-PI-WAT. It is entirely dependent upon you. So what I can say is that GE-PI-WAT, it is entirely an evaluation of your personality, how you are and what are your goals, how you want to achieve them. So be clear on that. See, GE is a group evaluation. So your performance in a group is evaluated. So a tip I would give to the candidates is like, when you're in a group, do listen to others, give your inputs, and together jointly come to a conclusion that you can present to the panel.
Correct.
And for the written ability test, it is an evaluation of your writing skills. So do read the newspapers. It will enhance your vocabulary. Be updated about the current affairs. It can help you in writing and improve your articulation. That will be fine. And as for the personal interaction, it is entirely based on your skills. It is based on your personality. So be, whatever you've written in your resume, do not contradict that. Be spontaneous, be original, and I'm sure you can crack it, make a difference. That's what gets you through.
And adding to Sabanpreet's point, I would just suggest to the candidates that for the written ability test, it is a time-bound test. So make sure that there should be a stipulated time between your thought process and what you are writing on the paper. So be aware of the time as well.
Okay, so there are a few questions. How is this GE exercise conducted? Is it like everywhere they show pictures and videos, or sometimes GDs are also conducted? So let me tell you about other Symbiosis colleges like SIBM, SCMHRD and all. So based on my interaction with the students in the past, I mean, they come up with very innovative exercise. So, one of the student last year mentioned that they were given an exercise where they were divided in a group of 6, and they had to hold a chart paper, and they had to move from one corner to another corner. They had to move that chart paper from one corner to another corner of the room. The only challenge over there were 4 balls which were kept, and none of the balls should fall. So basically they try to see that how do you coordinate when you work in the team. During that process, they also observe your mannerism, your communication skills and all. So guys, please expect anything. Yes, some group discussions have also been conducted in some of the Symbiosis colleges, and even case studies have also been given as part of group exercise. So you need to be prepared with that. Coming to Yash Gupta's question. So guys, students are asking about what marks will lead to what percentile. We have already done that analysis. You can definitely watch our previous video, but just to give you a brief idea, so about 33 marks will get you somewhere around 90 to 93 percentile. This is my analysis based on my interactions and a general score that we have identified. Yes, actual scores though I'll have to check, because there were different slots and level of difficulty had increased in slot 2 and 3 as everyone experienced this year. So yes, it's better that you wait for the results to come out. Okay, is that clear? One more question that Vishal is asking: what about sports certificate? If someone has a sports certificate, Vishal, you need to be more specific. Which kind of certificate do you have? If it is winning something at district level, state level, definitely it would be more valuable. So what, how will that help to Vishal? Yeah, if you can just tell Shweta, will any sports certificate help him?
Yeah, so basically SIMS has students from diverse backgrounds, so having a sports certification will definitely help you out in your personal interaction, and it will also be an add-on to your resume. So yeah, that will be a help to you.
Okay, so guys, please don't spam chat box, especially by this Cat King and all. That's nothing is as good as Unacademy CAT channel. So please keep watching us. I've already mentioned about that, and those who are attending our sessions, they understand what is the difference between quality and quantity, right? So Unacademy CAT is all about quality. Keep learning with us, right? So there are a few more questions that I want to I'm sure students want to understand before we move to the actual GE-PI-WAT process, and we ask students to answer those questions. What kind of documents they require to upload this year, because it's going to be online. So any specific guidelines that you'd like to give to the students?
So the documents which have to be uploaded, a detailed mail will be sent to the shortlisted candidates. They can refer to the mail, and the link for the document checklist which SIMS has, it will be provided in the chat box. So the candidates can also check for that. Okay.
Yeah. Pratik is asking, is Scouts and Guides certificate on a state level is considered? Pratik, anything that you think is valuable will be considered over there, but mostly during the interview process you can definitely mention that. This is in response to Pratik Mishra's query. So yeah, if you have contributed and if you have worked hard to achieve something, you can definitely showcase, and that will be appreciated during the interview, right? So please understand, certificates do not matter much. What efforts have you put, what knowledge have you gained out of that thing, what are your takeaways, that matters the most. Please remember this thing. Okay, so yeah, just to quickly talk about SIMS college, particularly because you are from there, you are studying over there. So if you can just tell our viewers some USPs of this particular college. Yes, Sabanpreet, maybe you can help.
So SIMS is a very unique college of its own. We have 90% of our seats are reserved for defense personnel and their dependents, and that's one thing. That's what makes SIMS different from others. We have an MOU with the Ministry of Defense. So that's what makes it different. And the second difference I think that makes is a very unique orientation program. So this orientation program, this acts like a launch pad for students who are foraying into the corporate world. It prepares you for a rigorous corporate life. Believe me and Shweta have gone through it in our time. And I remember our director sir told us that once this orientation is over, you will come out as a very different person. And today I can vouch for that is entirely true.
So it is almost similar how a cadet is introduced to the academy. Right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, and they definitely come out as more mature individuals. So this is what you can expect at SIMS, guys. And I think, I mean, since I am here in Pune, I am from Pune. So what I can tell you is the best thing, one of the best thing about SIMS is it's located in the heart of the city. Okay, so very few B schools are located in the heart of the city, so you really access everything around you, right? Safety definitely is one of the major factor, right? So that's always there. And how about the placements and summer internship and live projects? If you can just tell us about that, Shweta.
Yeah, so placement for the current batch is ongoing process. It started like 15 days back, and almost 45% of our students are placed till now, and we have 18 PPOs till now, and for the summer internship almost 50% of the batch is placed.
Right, what is the average package that students get over there as per the published reports? If you can just share some data, and what are the fees of SIMS? So what is the overall ROI? If Sabanpreet, you can tell us about that.
Yeah, so I can tell you about the batch of 2018 and 2020.
Okay.
The highest package that was offered was of 17.8 lakhs, and the average CTC was around 9.5 lakhs.
Okay.
And about the fees of SIMS, that you'll have to check on the website, because I cannot comment on an exact number, since because of the COVID scenario it has been changing a little bit. But ROI, I can tell you, SIMS has the best ROI on fees to CTC ratio, and it is almost 100 to 150%, because we have a pack, and it is mainly for defense personnel, so the fees is highly subsidized.
Okay, that's great. Any scholarships available for the students over there? If you can just tell us if it's available and how can they avail it?
Yeah, there are scholarships available, and details will be sent to you once you join the batch. Like currently also there are like some of the scholarships that are going on, and I think for the topper also there is a special scholarship scheme. So if you top in a semester, you will get a scholarship. A certain percentage of the fees is refunded.
Yeah, okay, fine. So Swapnil, you are asking this question, if your score is around 15, 16, what are your chances? So you'll have to wait for that, Swapnil. But for time being, just want to show to all my viewers that we are starting with group exercise and the WAT process. We are going to show you some real-time questions of group exercise and WAT. So please be with us and do not forget to like the session, everyone. So just show us a thumbs up if you can see your screen. But before that, just want to tell all my viewers that do not forget to download Unacademy Learning app, especially if you are targeting SNAP next year or CAT next year. You can definitely keep learning with us over here on YouTube. We are conducting daily live session. Just to quickly tell you about my schedule. So every week, I conduct sessions from 6 to 7 p.m. on this Unacademy CAT channel, where I teach logical reasoning and data interpretation for CAT and Other MBA Entrance Exams. Then on Unacademy Learning app, every day I conduct sessions from 8 to 9 p.m. where I teach quant, and in the morning 9 to 10 a.m. where I teach DI. Not only myself, there are about 26 more educators on this channel, and they teach different subjects. Definitely, I'm sure you will find your mentor over here on this channel and on Unacademy Learning app. You can also explore our plus courses. Plus batches are like regular batches where you get personal guidance, you get test series, you get GDPI preparation and everything. So go for plus 1 or 2 year subscription. Use my code SHAH10, and if you have any query, definitely you can ping me on my Telegram group. It's mentioned over here. It's Unacademy_Ronak Shah, as well as the link is provided in the description. So please explore that and let us know if there is any further query. Okay, so let's begin with our GE-PI-WAT process. Everyone, show us a thumbs up if you're ready. Yeah, come on, everyone. So here is the first group exercise. Yeah, Shweta, would you like to take up this? Who is going to take up this?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, please have a look at it. Let's have a simulation of the group exercise here. So in the group exercise, we are shown like 5 to 6 pictures, and each picture is given to an individual candidate first. So you have to come up with the explanation of an individual picture, and after that, as a group, you have to come up with a story formation or story or any topic of discussion over the pictures. So it's a team exercise, so you have to work as a team, and you have to come up with a story that everybody agrees on.
Okay. So yeah, Shweta, should I show them the pictures? Any guidelines for them? How much time is given? What about pen, paper? Will they provide something? Do they need to write something, or everything is in mind? How it works?
No, I don't think you can, however, write notes when the panel is directing you. Any panel is directing you, so you can write notes if you want to, and that is recommended also. Otherwise, for this, everything must be in mind, like whatever your thoughts are while seeing the pictures. So you have to speak about that.
Okay, fine. So to all my viewers, guys, we are going to show you some pictures. Akshay Satpathy and others, we have already mentioned the cutoffs for SIMS. Please watch the video from the beginning, and you will see that it has been announced a couple of times. So get ready for this GE-PI-WAT process. Here is the first group exercise, and we will show you some pictures on your screen, everyone, and you need to just identify that what is the theme of this particular picture. So for time being, yes, Shweta, can we ask them to write the theme, or do you want them to write something else in the chat box?
No, just write the theme as of now, and if you want to come up with a story, you can come up with a story individually also.
So guys, what you can do is, once we'll show you the pictures on the screen, you need to understand that what are we trying to depict over there, or what is being conveyed, and then you will mention the idea, and if you want to elaborate on that in 2-3 lines, you can definitely do it. So everyone get ready. Here comes the pictures. So these are the pictures, right? And in actual group exercise also, you'll be shown pictures like this, and you will be asked to form a story. Okay, and then you will have to discuss that with other group members. Okay, you will have to share your ideas with other group members, right? So please hit the chat box with the theme of this pictures. What can you make out from this pictures? What is the theme of this set of pictures?
And in the actual group exercise, the time limit will be given to you, so it will be 10 minutes, and for there's a 10 to 15 minutes for a group to come out with a story.
Okay. Yes, Akshay, Pratik, Ritvik, everyone, Harsh, come on, please tell us what's your take on this one.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Santosh. Thank you, Pranjal, Hemant, Vibhor. Yeah, so women empowerment can be the one of the theme. However, this is all subjective. So like Vibhor said, it could be the daily life and problems faced by working women.
Okay, so these are, yeah, women empowerment is something that portrayed clearly, but Pranjal has also mentioned POSH Act. Okay, so definitely POSH here, harassment of women, yeah, maybe couple of picture can be said that way. But if you look at this picture, it is pointing fingers at a woman. Rather than harassment, it is like, question is raised on the credibility of the women. And that is where probably women empowerment comes in the picture. Struggle of a women in the society, yes, okay. The corporate world driven by female managers. So this indicates corporate world driven by the female managers, okay, and how much efforts are they putting? Probably the stress. Meeting took place and employee took whole responsibility to be heroic plan fails all questions ability of women to perform. Okay, fine. See, I think Ankush Garg has also come up with a nice idea. So guys, please understand the objective behind conducting this exercise. You can see how different people are coming up with different ideas. Now just visualize, just imagine that you are in actual GE-PI-WAT process. Everyone, you are actually in GE-PI-WAT process, and your fellow colleagues are Vishal, Lakshmi, Ankush, Yash and all. Okay, and they are coming up with different ideas. Now you will have to tell them your ideas, your chain of thoughts are correct, but then everyone is perceiving this set of pictures in a different way. So very politely you will have to come to a common ground, okay, and that is what they are observing. So rather than just being firm at your point कि नहीं, a corporate meeting was conducted and it was not successful. So yeah, it's not about the women empowerment. It's about one person failing and everyone pointing finger at that. So yes, that is also conveyed, but then you need to come up to a common ground, right? When you have people like this. So someone is saying discrimination still exists against gender, fine. Women rise to occasion when they face the adversity. So women rising to the occasion when they face adversity, okay, correct. She must be going through some tough times as she was expecting a child at the same time, and at the same time everyone started blaming her. Okay, so women go through many different cycles in her personal life, right? Tough times, definitely. So yeah, so guys, the objective is, I'm sure more or less you have understood that it's about women, the kind of challenges that women face, the kind of you can say potential that the woman has. So it has to be portrayed in the right spirit. Okay. Women the real superhero in practical world. Yes, Yash, that can also be correct, that how much pressure that a woman is going through. Okay, there are many things that is going in her mind. Look at that. This shows the thoughts in her mind. Okay.
That's actually a very good one. Woman is a real superhero. That's a good one.
Yeah, so definitely if you can come up with something like this, but it's not what you are thinking. It's I think, yes, Shweta and Sabarpreet, it's how you convey the same in your group. How can you come to a common ground? It's a group exercise. It's not individual creativity, isn't that, Sabarpreet?
Yeah.
That's true. Here it is more of an individual, but you should also be able to portray your thoughts to your team members as well as listen to what they have to say and then jointly come up with the story. That is what matters.
Okay, so any specific tips that you would like to give to the students, that when even in the chat box, if you see, students are saying that women empowerment is there, but then there are different ideas coming up. So how can they come to common ground? Is there any rule of thumb that they can follow?
So for this, I would suggest that since it is a group exercise, so you have to listen to each and every member, and you can also segregate the task into a bundle of activities, and so that and you can actually differentiate the area, like something just like in the picture, like somebody is saying it is a women empowerment and women are coming up as a superhero in spite of all the adversities. So you can actually combine both the themes and you can come up on a common ground. So in this way you can work and just try to be more team oriented, as teamwork skills are being tested. And communication is the key. Always communicate with your team, because it's not just one or two people in your team. There could be 4, there could be 5 members in your team, and each member could have a different theme.
Way, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, let's do one thing. Sabanpreet, would you like to conduct one more such exercise? Would you like to show some more pictures?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay, so my viewers, are you all ready? Are you all ready for one more exercise? Can you, this way you have come up with the theme and couple of lines, can you also identify the theme for the next set of pictures and also mention the theme? Show us a thumbs up and we'll go ahead with the second one. Do not forget to press the like button. Come on guys, there are so many viewers and only 27 likes. बहुत नाइंसाफी है. Come on everyone, make it a fair deal.
Come on,
yes,
guys.
है ना? Sakshi, we are not talking about particularly SICSR and SCIT. You will have to wait for that. Definitely you can connect with me on my Telegram group and I'll give you a rough idea about what will be the cutoffs for these colleges. Okay, so I think the thumbs ups are coming up, but yes, I'm waiting for more thumbs ups. Come on guys, इतने thumbs up से नहीं चलेगा. चलो, okay, so here comes the second group exercise. Sabanpreet, shall we show them the pictures?
Yeah, Ronak, go ahead.
Right. Okay, everyone get ready. Fine. So let's look at the first picture, then the second one, third one. Yeah, and the fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. Very concurrent theme. Of course, this is
sure,
not last year.
Everyone can relate to it now.
Yes. Right. Okay, come on, guys. So what is the theme of this set of picture? How will you interpret that? If you are to write something, what 2 lines will you write? Come on, please mention it in the chat box, and we would like to see the diversity in your thinking process. Atmanirbhar Bharat. Come on, yes. Atmanirbhar Bharat can be the best tagline for this set of pictures. I'm sure all of you would agree with this. We're talking about indigenousness, right? Converting adversity into opportunities after resilience. Okay, Arsh is again thinking in a different way, but yes, that's very much correct. Converting adversity into opportunities, right? So India with her versatility, correct.
Yeah, we've got many talented students here.
Yeah, absolutely. Many of them have got 99+ percentile in CAT. Some of them are regular attendees, regular students in our daily lives, of course.
That's great. That's great. Vocal for local, that is another very good one.
Vocal for local, great. Yeah. Okay, so guys, this is where your reading habit comes in the picture. I mean, see, Atmanirbhar Bharat, that's a punchline. Vocal for local, I mean, not many students mention that. So if you can come up with such lines, definitely that is where you can grab the eyeballs of the panelist, right? Okay, so finally India rolled out its own vaccine to fight against coronavirus, and it will boost the economy and India will be a super power. Correct. Okay, fine. So we are moving towards becoming a developed nation and a superpower economy. India's rise in different scientific field. Okay, fine. See, someone has something else to say. Pratik Mishra is saying India's rise in different scientific field, be it medicine, be it technology, something else. Okay, manufacturing and all. In fact, that satellite launch was the most economic project, so the cheapest project, you can say, in terms of cost. I'll put it this way. So yeah, India's rise in all aspects from medical to manufacturing, India's ability to convert problems into opportunities, right? So all these are different thoughts. So guys, when you are actually sitting in group exercise, this is how different people will come up with different thoughts, and then you will have to come together, you will have to collaborate your ideas, and you will have to come to a common ground, and you will have to mention that, okay, this is the crux of this set of pictures, and this is what you will be doing in about 10 minutes time. I'm sure all of you have got fair idea. Guys, have you understood this exercise? Come on, show us a thumbs up. And the participation is appreciated. What do you say, Shweta? Isn't that commendable, the way they are responding?
We have many more activities planned also, so please engage yourself.
Okay, great. So chalo, let's go to the next part. I mean, all of them have enjoyed this, but once again, guys, don't forget to join my Telegram group. And if you are preparing for CAT 2021, once again, all those who are targeting CAT, SNAP, CET 2021, definitely guys, you can attend my daily live session 6 to 7 p.m. on YouTube. Then do not forget to download Unacademy Learning app, and if you are doing it for the first time, use this code SHAH10 and unlock it, right? We are also conducting GDPI processes, the practice sessions over there on the Unacademy Learning app. So please go for plus, and you can enjoy all these benefits for 1 month. There are 1 month, 3 months, 6 months different plans available, so you can go for 1 month subscription if you want to crack only GE-PI-WAT. Okay, fine. So here is one more round of WAT. Who would like to conduct? Shweta, Sabanpreet?
Yeah, Sabanpreet will take over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Fine. So shall we show them the video or the picture?
Picture, Ronak, the picture.
Yeah, I think there is a picture over here. Everyone. Yeah. So even in WAT, that is written ability test, sometimes you are given a topic on which you need to write, but in Symbiosis, many a times you are given just a picture and need to write something. Yes, Sabanpreet, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So can you give us some guidelines? I mean, how much? What is the time duration given to you, and what is the length of your writings in terms of words and all? What is expected?
So, WAT is a time-bound process, and the time duration generally it is given from 20 minutes to 30 minutes to write a particular section. So, like I can tell you about my personal experience. We were shown a video of about 1 minute, and post which we had 2 questions which we had to answer. But then it's not necessary you're always shown a video. Sometimes you can be shown a picture like this, and you'll be stated to write your own interpretation of this picture. So the length, it does not have a specific length that you need to write this much. As much as you can do justice to your understanding, that is all that matters.
Okay, so if you are to write, if you are to showcase your written ability, guys, what 3 points that you will include based on this picture? Just mention 3 brief points. Of course, you can elaborate that in actual WAT process. You'll have to write it as mentioned by Sabanpreet. But here, if you are just to mention 3 points that you will definitely include in your writing, which will help you earn those brownie points. What are those 3 points, everyone? So first one is ensuring a safe world. It's a face mask, right? So Ranveer is saying ensuring a safe world. Okay, what about others, guys? Come on. Do some brainstorming. Masking the world. Mask is now new normal. Okay. Masking is the new normal. Fine. I think all of you have read the same line. Both of you, Swapnil and Priyanka. That's a coincidence. Another layer added in atmosphere. Okay, superb. See, a new thought has come from Mohit Sachdeva. Another layer added in atmosphere. So beautiful way of looking at that. So yeah, mask is new common, mask is new normal. That's a very general line. But come up with some different idea that you can relate with. Guys, if you look at, there is different countries are shown on the mask. Complete world map is shown on the mask. So you can also relate it with fashion, isn't that? I mean, everyone is going to talk about safety and coronavirus and all. Why don't you just come up with some different idea? Yes, okay. Ash Trivedi has come up with once again a new thought. Superman may not be able to save us, but mask can. Okay, Aditya is saying world is going through a difficult situation and it is time that the whole world join hands, come together and save the mankind and save the world with just a small contribution. Okay, mask save lives, united for a common cause. Great. The whole world is behind mask now, hiding their smiles. Oh, beautiful way. So this is what you need to come up with. Guys, mask actually hides your smile. So there are many ways that you can look at a mask. Okay, how the world united over a virus. Fine. Great. Okay, so I think Sabanpreet, many good ideas have come up, and if they are actually to elaborate on that, once you have those 3 points, you can definitely elaborate on that. Isn't that?
Yeah, that's perfectly true, Ronak, because like I'm seeing in the chat, many people are coming up with great ideas. So once you elaborate it, it would be, if you have the correct idea, if you have the right words, and if you utilize your time properly, that will be a cakewalk for you.
Great. So shall we move to the other part of VAT, because even I have heard that they also give you VAT. They ask you to write based on the movie, the clip that they have shown.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So everyone, all my viewers, here comes a movie clip. Okay, a movie clip will be played, and then once again you will be asked to write something on that. Okay, so here as part of this exercise, what you'll do is, after watching the movie clip, you'll mention 3 points, 3 important points that you will definitely include in your write-up. Are you all ready for the movie clip? Everyone show us the thumbs up so that we can go ahead. And once again, we are very close to half century in terms of likes. So everyone, please hit the like button. आप लाइक बटन हिट करो, मैं ये मूवी बटन हिट करता हूं. चलो जल्दी से, कम ऑन, इट हैज टू हैपन साइमल्टेनियसली. या 1-2 से काम नहीं चलेगा दोस्तों, हमें 11 रन चाहिए हाफ सेंचुरी के लिए.
Yes guys, please give a thumbs up.
Come on guys, like us.
Okay, chalo. So here comes a movie clip. Everyone get ready. Okay. Yeah, so I'm playing it, and please listen to the audio also if there is something that they are saying. Okay. Yes, everyone, I'm sure you must have enjoyed watching this video. Okay, but it was a short clip. Okay, so now you need to write something on based on your takeaway from this video as part of the written ability test. So we'll try to cut it short, and you will mention 3 important points on which you will build your writing. Okay, you will construct your essay. So please mention it. So here different ideas are coming up. Germination of a new world. Wow, awesome. Rini. Layer of amazing nature. Layers of amazing nature. This complete video, it was on your own, right? Others are thinking PI over here on this channel. So complete GE-PI-WAT process are starting. The preparation is starting. Many of you were asking about this. इसका एक separate हमने group बनाया हुआ है टेलीग्राम पे. आपको टेलीग्राम पे सिर्फ इतना सर्च करना है. अगर आपको ये ग्रुप ज्वाइन करना है तो मैं आपको ग्रुप का आईडी दे देता हूं. द ग्रुप लिंक इज t.me/gd_pi. प्लीज ज्वाइन दिस लिंक एवरीवन. कल से 8 बजे से नया पूरा कंप्लीट फ्री प्रिपरेशन इसके ऊपर होगा. फिर अगर आपको पर्सनल मेंटरिंग चाहिए, डेफिनेटली यू कैन गो फॉर प्लस. एंड प्लस के लिए जाते हो तो कोड ये याद रखना, शार्ट है. ओके, सो आई वांट ऑल ऑफ यू टू ज्वाइन दिस GDPI ग्रुप t.me/gd_pi. दिस इज द लिंक एवरीवन. ठीक है, तो आप जल्दी से टेलीग्राम पे इसको सर्च करो. दिस इज टेलीग्राम ग्रुप लिंक, and please join this and you will get all the updates over there. The mentors will be present over there. You can also discuss your problem areas over there. ठीक है, चलो let's go ahead with the second exercise. Everyone shows the thumbs up and 2 more likes to reach to 50. Come on, पहले like button hit कर लो जल्दी से जिसने भी अब तक नहीं किया है. Do not forget to share this session link with all your friends. You can also help us grow by sharing this particular session link through your social media pages like Facebook and Instagram. So that would be a good favor that you will be doing to Unacademy CAT and to all of us.
So Ronak, before proceeding for the next video, let me share some tips for the WAT, how to write a WAT.
Okay, please.
Yeah. So guys, for writing the WAT, just work on your writing skills and articulation. Focus on enhancing your vocabulary as well. So when you are shown a video or any photo, just understand and analyze the topic well. And try to draw a structure that is based on your understanding of the topic, which is very important, as it reflects like how you process information and how you convert your information into the communication. And the write-up, it should be short and very easy to understand. And also, as mentioned earlier, just balance your time well between building your thoughts and putting the same on the paper during your WAT.
Great. I think these are valuable inputs, and the similar inputs will be given to you when you will attend this 8 p.m. session. So our verbal faculty who has been guiding students for last 8 to 10 years for WAT and PI processes will help you articulate your thoughts into a meaningful paragraph, right? Okay, so please stay tuned to this channel. Do not forget to subscribe this channel, and please ask all your group friends to join this channel. Okay, now get ready. Here is the second video. Yes, Shweta, shall we go ahead?
Yeah, definitely, Ronak.
Great. So everyone, please watch it carefully. It's a nice video. I'm sure you will like it. Chalo. So here it comes. Yes, everyone, So now your thoughts on this particular movie clip. You know what they were trying to showcase, or what will you write? Okay, 3 points. Once again, hit the chat box. What are your 3 points on which you will build your write-up? So when there is a will, there is a way. Okay, that's the first thought. Okay, no one took initiative to solve simple problem. Yeah, that's perfect, that's visible. But then if you are to build the write-up, so you will have to pick some message and you will build around that, right? So solve it, don't skip it. You are, rather than spamming the chat. Do it by pencil or something. Yeah, Shweta, Sabanpreet, can we highlight certain? Yeah, so absolutely, guys, please, because see, these people are going to evaluate your write-ups day in, day out. I mean, there are so many applicants. You'll have to make sure that they read the right lines. So you can definitely highlight certain points, especially if you are using this kind of phrases. Great. You must know how to lead yourself before leading the team. Okay. Every question has an answer. Every problem has a solution. That's what entrepreneurship is all about, solving common problems. Great. Change is only constant. Okay, different types of people. Be a leader, not a follower. Excellent. Great. So guys, this is how you can make it more meaningful. Yeah, Sabanpreet, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I would like to tell you that in that there is no particularly right answer to any any question. Like it all depends upon your interpretation, how creative you are, how differently you can think. I think that is what matters. So how you present your idea to the examiner is what matters. So just focus on that, and I'm sure people will they can do great. They have so many wonderful ideas.
Great. It's how you look at it. Make your own way, don't keep following fools. Okay. Right, so I'm sure all of you would have enjoyed this exercise, right? Okay, in fact, talking about interviews, so yeah, Shweta, if you can just take us some of the common interview questions. I mean, the first one is definitely introduce yourself.
Yeah, first one is basically introduce yourself. That would be the first question, and the whole interview revolves around on your resume. It is all resume centric. So just be confident while you have your personal interaction, and go through your resume very well. Do not contradict your resume at all. You should know yourself and just be original and spontaneous, and be clear what you want and how you can achieve that, because that could be one of the questions. And the panel will talk about yourself, your interests, your achievements, or any extracurricular activities that you have done. Also, the questions could be related to the work experience. If you have any work experience, then the question might be related to it. As like I have work experience, so in my personal interaction, there was questions related to the projects that I have done during my tenure.
Okay. Right. So sometimes, instead of asking they instead of telling you that introduce yourself, they may surprise you by asking this question. Look at the second part of the question. Tell me something about yourself which is not there in the resume. And many students wonder that what to mention over here. Yes, Sabanpreet, so are these good points like talking about passion, challenges you faced, your contribution, weaknesses? What do you suggest over here?
Yeah, these are definitely the points you can talk about, because see, your resume is basically what all education qualifications you have, what are your skills. It does not talk about what you are as a person. It does not tell you about your passion. It does not tell you about how you have evolved as a person or what you have become. So my suggestion would be definitely you can talk about what things you're interested in. You can talk about why do you want to go for an MBA, or what are you looking forward after doing an MBA. That's another thing you can talk about, which is definitely not there in your resume. And then meaningly these questions, your contribution towards anything, your weaknesses, they do work. That's okay, they can include that, but I would suggest the weakness part can be left out, because it gives slightly a negative look. So you can talk about your passion, you can talk about what you expect, what do you want from life, and mainly your expectations from the MBA degree that you're doing.
Great. So I'm sure all of you have got the answer for this question. that if you are suddenly asked, tell us something about yourself which is not there in resume. So now you have plenty of points to talk about which are not there in your resume, guys. Can you quickly show us the thumbs up? Because I'm sure if you appear for 5 B school interviews, at least in 1 B school interview, your interview will not start with this question, but something in a different way, right? Okay, moreover, I personally have released some videos on interview preparation, so please watch that. We have a separate playlist, exam, college, admission and selection. So in that section you will find a playlist called interview preparation by Ronak Shah. So in that I have given you ideas about how to tackle questions. Tell me something about yourself, and what are your strengths and weaknesses, what is the difference between hobbies and areas of interest. So all these questions I have helped you in answering. So please watch those videos, guys, and do like it and share it with your friends always. Some other common questions are why MBA, and in Symbiosis, Shweta, is it true that mainly they focus on what you mentioned in your resume?
Yeah, the personal interaction basically revolves around your resume. So make sure that whatever you have written in your resume, you have to be thorough with it. It is resume centric, but otherwise there could be the question as well, like why do you want to pursue MBA and which specialization you would like to take on. So that could be the questions also.
Right. Okay. So Aditya has some question. No, we checked on Google. The cutoff was not 80 percentile. It is something different. So would you like to say something? Aditya, you can ping me on the Telegram group and I'll help you with the cutoffs of different colleges. And Suchishmita has one question. So why am I changing the stream? Iska kya answer de sakte hai? For example, I'm an engineer. I'm going for management stream. So what answer should I give? Is that what you are talking about? Or I believe Suchishmita, if you can just mention, for example, it looks like she's pursuing her BBA in finance and now she's planning to pursue her MBA in marketing. That could also people perceive as the change in stream. Yeah, Sabanpreet, if you can help her answer.
Yeah, so it is not necessary that you should come from a commerce background or an arts background if you want to do an MBA. Like our batch also, we have a very healthy mix of engineers. We have got people from the arts stream. We have got people from the commerce stream. So it does not matter. If your interest is in doing MBA, if you feel that an MBA degree is right for you and is what you want to do ahead in life, then go for it. I'm sure it will be fine.
Okay. Yeah, so it's nothing like change of stream. Management education can be pursued by anyone, right? For example, if you're a medical professional, you may want to start, you may want to build a hospital, chain of hospital like Apollo or something like that. Definitely you require business knowledge, right? So it's everyone's cup of tea, right? Pradeep Peshwa is asking SCMHRD cutoff. Pradeep, it is around 96 plus percentile, just to answer your query. And yeah, you are pursuing your graduation. Suchishmita is pursuing a graduation in literature. Yeah, आपका नाम कितना complicated है, सुचिश्मिता, मतलब मुझे 2 बार thoughts collect करने पड़ते हैं, ठीक है? Okay, fine. Yes, so I think we have addressed most of the queries of our students, Sabanpreet and Shweta. Thanks for joining us. Once again, I just want to tell to all my viewers that please make sure that you have subscribed to this channel. You can also be part of my Telegram group, Unacademy_Ronak Shah, and the group link has been provided in description. Moreover, today's question and answers are provided. In fact, the GE exercise that we conducted and the WAT picture that we had shown, so that is also provided in the chat box. So if you want to access that document, not in the chat box, in the description, so you can get the link that you can get the document from the description. The link has been provided in the description. Okay, once again, everyone, if you we are starting this GDPI batch from tomorrow on this Unacademy CAT channel. So please join our Telegram group. It is t.me/gd_pi. So please join this group and you will get more updates and the daily schedule about such sessions. Okay.
Guys, if you have any queries related to GT5I process, you can also mail us to the admission team, that is admission@sims.edu. So it will really help you out.
Right. If you have any admission related query for particularly SIMS college, so admission@sims. What is that? admission@sims.edu. Okay, fine. So you can mail them, and yeah, keep learning with us, guys. And yeah, we will come up with more such sessions. We are starting with GDPI tomorrow, so please join us with that. So that's it from our end as far as this session goes. I'm sure all of you would have enjoyed it. Do like this session and please share it with your friends also. Thank you and have a great time ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ronak. It was wonderful interacting with all the people who came. Thank you. It was a very nice experience.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
All the best.
All the best, guys, for your GE-PI-WAT sessions. I'm sure